Hello and welcome friends to a new episode of the Soft Skills channel, and today we will talk about a very common issue at workplace, which is how to deal with uncertain, doubtful or ambiguous situations. It is a feeling you get when you're not really sure what to do because there are no clear right or wrong answers to solve a problem or to achieve your objectives. The good news is that you're not alone because research suggests that almost 90% of the problems managers face today are uncertain. And it's not surprising at all because look at the world around you. You might be working for a company like Twitter where the new management is trying some out of the box ideas, or you might be working in the hotel industry where new players like Airbnb or Vrbo are really changing the rules of the game. So watch this video till the end because I will be sharing with you 3 simple tips which you can use to improve your management of uncertain situations. My name is Jameel Hye and I've been working in the corporate sector for the last 19 years. And my passion is to help you build real life skills for your job and career that they don't teach you in college. Now, the first thing you need to do in situations like this is to stay composed. Now, this is easier said than done because it's absolutely natural to become frustrated, angry, or lose control over your temper. But in the moment when this is happening to you, recognize what your brain is doing to your body. The way the human brain works is that when it looks at predictable patterns or certain situations, it gives you a feeling of relaxation. But when it looks at unpredictable patterns, it feels a threat. And that's where it starts sending signals to the rest of your body that something is wrong. Your heartbeat goes up and all those kind of things happen. So once you recognize what your brain is doing to your body, just slow down, take a deep breath, have a glass of water. Because typically when these kind of emotions happen, they don't last for more than 2 minutes. It's an eye-opening experience because once you have gone through a couple of situations like this, you will realize that whatever your brain tells you is not necessarily true. It's a concept which is very well explained in this book called The Power of Now, which was recommended to me recently by one of my friends, because it encourages you to think about yourself differently from your brain. Because the human brain is just like another organ in your body. It's just like heart, liver, kidneys, and so on. So the next time you get that feeling of uncertainty, which triggers that frustration, anxiety, anger, do recognize that this is just a signal that your brain is sending to your body. And the best way to manage with that situation is to just leave everything, calm down, take a deep breath. There's an extremely good breathing exercise which I have found personally very helpful. And it's very simple. You just breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, then breathe out for 4 seconds, and then hold for 4 seconds. Most flashes of anxiety do not last for more than 2 minutes. So this 4-box method will really help you relax, stay composed, and prepare you in working on the actions to deal with this situation. The second tip is take baby steps and try different solutions. Once you have calmed your mind and body in the face of uncertainty, the next step is to work towards navigating the situation. Because the situation is uncertain, you may want to take very small steps and test the waters before you can take a big step. It's just like walking in the dark. Imagine if you have a blackout in your house and you can't see anything, and if you want to move around the house, you will take very small steps because you don't know whether you are going to run into a sofa or a wall or a table. Just exactly like that, in an uncertain situation, try different approaches because as you will try different approaches, some of them won't work, some will. And based on what is working, you may want to just keep improvising, moving through the situation. An important thing here to keep in mind is that nobody will give you a perfect solution. There is no such thing as a perfect solution, especially when you are dealing with ambiguity or uncertain situations. So just keep working on the trial and error method and look at the approaches which are working and then try to build on them. And the last tip is keep giving hope to your team. If you are a manager facing an uncertain situation, of course, there will be a lot of negativity around it. People will be talking about the situation in a very, very pessimistic way. But as a leader, it's important that while you are working through the situation, you also keep the hope alive in your team. Give them some optimism. Try to celebrate small successes as you're trying different methods because it's important for you to keep the energy level of the team high. Otherwise, you're going to lose their motivation, which will make things even harder for you to work through situations like this. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have got any questions about this video or any of the other content which is posted on my channel, feel free to reach out to me on social media and I would be happy to answer any questions you have. Keep watching.